Here we go. We're going to put all the pieces together in this video from this one area that we named Old Grade Road, or research area.
That's where I found my walking stick that day.
Connor left a lemon on top of that.
Oh, that was months ago, though.
Remember we found the one, I found a turtle on top. Remember a little turtle?
Yeah.
So if Connor left a lemon here,
Yeah.
could have been the exchange of it? Like
Could have
here,
been,
That
yeah.
could have been a gifting.
This is shell, so this is deep down.
Yeah.
Unless somebody dug
Okay,
something
so
up.
there, look at that.
Look at that.
That's
Another stick.
That walking stick was leaning right here.
Was leaning
that
right
day
here.
too.
This is the same walking stick or the one you took?
No.
No, I
that's
took
different.
the one that we felt like it gifted it to me because I forgot mine.
That's a different wood too.
Well, let's look and see if there's anything on that, any hair or anything.
Yeah.
It's strong too. It's strong.
I mean, it's
That's
in
not
there.
going to break easy.
Oh.
Yeah, see, I picked
Pick
it
it
up.
up. I wonder if there's anything on it. Well, look,
But-
there's
But feel how
Something
strong
rubbed
it
right
is.
there.
It's that is
where your hand was.
that's
Yeah.
strong.
It does something rubbed it.
You're not going to feel how strong it is,
Oh yeah, that's really good.
right?
That's not going to break either. Yeah.
Maybe at least let Connor know.
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
that's
lemon stitch, if it's the same post.
Perfect walking stick.
Oh wow, it sure is.
And you know what? That's a tough. I believe Bigfoot left that, and I didn't see it. He left it for me, so I didn't have my stick.
You were telling him you forgot yours, didn't you?
That's awesome.
Well, thank you, Bigfoot, if you did that.
On the way in, on the footage, we'll have to see if it's not there and it's there now.
I know,
That
right?
would be crazy.
Oh, it sure was.
That would be extraordinary.
Yeah, because you were talking about your walking stick
I
and then
was.
saying you forgot it.
You guys show up and know.
And they probably really missing some cool fruit.
I think they just gifted you, baby.
You
You
should take
reckon?
that.
I'm taking it.
Yeah,
I think they just gifted you.
that's a cool stick.
I'm pretty sure.
Because I think I would have, I was standing right here when y'all were, I think I would have.
Would have seen it.
Yeah, we'll look at the footage when I'll look back through mine too when we came in.
That's a strong, you know what? This
That's
is
nice
awesome.
and
That's
strong.
a strong stick.
I'm gonna leave a lemon there.
Okay.
Because they see me out here
Yeah.
with my stick.
I see you every
Today I
time.
don't have my stick.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah. Say that again. About what you just said.
Everything?
Yeah.
I said, they see me out here with my stick every time we come out, no matter where it's at. Today I don't have my stick. And here's this nice sturdy stick.
Yeah, nice and
I
strong.
couldn't break it.
Yeah.
Perfect walking stick.
Sitting there waiting on you. And you were the one that noticed it.
Yeah, I walked right past it.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Meant to be.
Yeah, it's just the right size too, look at that. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool, Connor. Thanks for leaving that.
Yeah, that'll be
Yes.
awesome. Next time you guys go, you get to see, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Just heard like a knock over there.
There was something, yeah, right in there. Yeah.
There's a clunk, that's why.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. They landed right there in that tree in front of us. Yeah. So we're being watched. They're definitely watching us. Alright, so let's see what kind of crows these are. Alright, new recording. It's pretty cool. They landed right there in that tree in front of us. Yeah. So we're being watched. American crow. Because I know there's a fish crow too. I've showed that before too. That I recorded here at my house. A fish called a fish crow. So there's different kinds of crows. They're definitely watching it. Alright. Okay, it's on. It's recording.
Alright.
Yeah, this could be a footprint. Because I'm not seeing the
Tread?
I'm not seeing any designs in it from a shoe. It's about 11 and a half inches. And some of this dirt right here, it fell back into it. Because it looks like that could have been toes right there. I'm gonna step beside it.
Okay.
Can't even see it hardly. But you can see the little designs in it too from my boot. You can see the little indentions.
Moving over there. So.
Hmm?
There's something moving over there, like scooting.
Uh-huh.
Nothing big, just
Yeah.
you know.
I want to. You need to.
Yeah, absolutely. You're spotting stuff all the time.
Yeah, you do, yeah. And this is an animal trail right
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say it just kind of scoots right through there.
there. Yeah, it's going right on that trail.
I'm gonna go there's a little bit of opening.
Yeah, probably go straight across, yeah, yeah. Yeah, let's look back here and see if there's any footprints back there too. That's on a trail. And it's following the animal trail through there. So this has been stepped on and crushed.
Yep.
So that's been stepped on, and crushed and broken by stepping on it. Something stepping on it. There's a bunch of breaks right in here. And there's a tree beam right there. It's a nice looking little beam.
There's an X right over here. Standing up.
What is it?
See it right there?
Okay, I see it, yeah. Yeah. And if you'll point it right up here. This is broke up there. Another one on that. So I mean these could have been like storm damage from some of these other things falling. Something walked right through here too. It could have snapped that. There's probably a footprint right there too. That's the same size.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah, you can see the whole outline of it. Yes, around 11 to 12 inches. Some hair stuck up behind that.
See that? Yeah,
This guy break off and
I think something put that there. It's not fresh. I would say something put it there.
yeah, I can see what you mean. It's like practically impossible to get this
Yeah,
on the other side of the
yeah, that says
connected.
something
Look at
definitely
that.
put that there.
Call that one.
Oh, that's looking good.
Yeah, it looks like enough. Actually, I don't think it's going to go out to our tape.
Yeah, but it'll cover the print.
The ground, how far you can go down.
So I'm wondering, when a branch falls off the tree,
Unless
does it create a kinetic energy?
Here,
Just like a bow shooting an arrow,
hold that too.
it creates a kinetic energy that makes the arrow fly fast and hit hard.
Oh,
So I'm wondering if
We're gonna
that's
do a
the same
test.
principle with the limbs falling out of a tree, or even with the Bigfoot or Sasquatch, if they can vibrate and create a kinetic energy pushing a tree branch into the ground.
It's a little bit
and
thicker.
that's thicker, yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, it makes the indent, but it's not actually going into the ground.
What about that one? How strong is that? Looks like it might be a little bit strong. No?
Yeah, that one's stronger.
And it's got a peak on it, so maybe
Yeah.
Nowhere near like that's going, and this has got a little tip on it.
Sure.
You're even putting in more of an angle.
Yeah, it
And
is.
you've already
Yeah.
filled it down from a couple coats before.
I'm not getting anywhere near as deep as that is.
And you can see it's a one-shotter. It's not like, unless the needles covered it up, but they're underneath it.
Yeah, that's
So, like-
just a one time. Yeah,
Yeah, you went like 6
where I'm
times.
jabbing it, you can see the hole where I'm jabbing it in.
And that's just like a clear.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good analysis. No comparison.
There you go.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Check that off the list.
Yeah. So we find these pine trees like this, leaning over, and all the bark stripped off of them. And I believe these are a marker. I do believe these are a marker, marking something. So we're checking for hairs along the barbed wire fences here. This is an animal trail. You can see where it's a trail going all up in there where animals go. So I don't see any hairs on this one. So right up here, pretty close right in here is where I found the black bear hairs. Come up here to the fence, look a little bit. I like to look around the barbed wire fences for hairs. And right here I found some hog hair. That looks like wild hog hair right there. Some hog hairs. Wild hog hairs there. So I'm not going to collect those. I'm pretty sure those are hog. Hogs usually go under the fence like that and get their hairs caught on the bottom strand. There's some more. Hey y'all. I don't think this is hog hair here. This is too long. Look at that. That's too long. I found some hair right there that I'm pretty sure is hog. Look, it's not hog hair. It's too long.
Wow.
How long is it?
Yeah, it's really long.
I don't think it's hog hair.
Let's see on the back. It's crazy. Good spot, Tim. Tim's gonna get his gloves on. That's exactly what we thought, just running it right here. I was just saying about 2 minutes ago, that's my next big goal is to find hair, and then look what Tim recovers something. Can't wait to. I'll be home. You guys have the report from under the microscope. Boom, boom, bang, bang.
There
Yeah.
you go.
You wanna, unless you wanna take it.
Maybe just a little piece,
You
but
wanna take some of it?
yes, please.
I'll give you half of it.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
I definitely want you to have some to compare to, you know?
Okay.
Just put it right next to each other would be incredible. Thank you.
Just ride on it when you get home.
Definitely.
You'll know where it came from.
You won't put this with it. I put this in my book bag. It's still filming. Just film.
Oh.
Here, how you been?
Oh, okay.
I'll get Connor some and I've got some.
Very cool.
Yeah, that's not hog hair. That's way too long.
That's really long. Would be a hairy hog.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like there's something over there to our right. I'm gonna film over there just for a second.
You see, this isn't a trail right here. This isn't like a trail that hogs are using.
Yeah, you would see the ground.
Yeah, you would see the ground messed up. So something went under that wire there and left hair hung up. Because you hear about them crawling down low too.
That would be a perfect angle.
Yeah.
You could just scrape his back a little bit.
And then if you look over here at these, see how this is a trail. You can see how it's just
Been
worn.
used, yep.
And then this is the hog hairs.
Yeah.
See, these even feel thicker than those that I just took down there. They feel thicker.
Yeah, bigger and black.
Yeah, bigger and black. They're,
Should we take a little bit just to compare them to as well? Do you have an extra envelope? Maybe.
I can, yeah. Yeah, I got plenty.
Cool.
I've got a lot of hog hairs at the house too, because I collect all of them, the deer, the hogs.
I'd like to start a little collection of them.
There's all the bunch of them. I had a bunch of them.
So everybody, check your barbed wire fences when you're out hiking.
Yeah. And I found the wild hog hairs. And I found some hairs that are camouflage color. So I want to look real good through here and see if we find more hairs.
Come here. There's right there. Caught up in the twine.
Yep. And those look like the camouflage colors. So we'll collect those.
It won't make it crystal clear. Like, I'm having a heck of a time. It keeps
Yeah?
making it blurry, or like non-detailed. So the camo comment.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
Kim calls them, camo flies.
So maybe that's why we can't get a good clear image of them.
Like no matter what I do, it keeps.
Isn't that crazy?
Okay, so I have a kit here that
I can see it on your camera right
see
now.
I got
See how
gloves,
it won't-
envelopes, I got a pin to write on the envelope.
Until you're further away and you can't really see it. The further you get in, like, see how the camera's trying to zoom in and focus?
Yeah.
And it's not making it clear. Oh, ooh.
You got it, didn't
I'll
you?
take that back.
Let me see. See, you got it.
Okay, so I'm going to check this with both.
Good.
So we did a phase 1 of a mapping project.
Those
here
are pretty
on
long.
Old
Yeah,
Grade
look at this.
Road.
This is black bear.
That's
So
a
this was
black
from phase
bear.
1,
I'm pretty sure
and
these
as
are
we
black
get
bear
started
hairs.
doing
Look how
phase
long they
1.
are.
They are long,
These are
especially
black
that
bear,
one.
or at least some of them are.
Hmm,
So we'll take a look at them.
for sure.
And it actually, 2 of these might be hog hairs right there.
Could
But all
be
this
mixed.
all this other right here is black bear. That's black bear right here. So we'll get all of it.
Because, I mean, look at that trail. What runs through here?
Yeah.
Probably everything.
Yeah, there's probably both here, hog and black bear mix. Because there is a lot of tracks here. Okay, so the purpose of this is collecting everything forensically here as much as we can, using gloves, putting them in the paper envelopes to keep moisture from making a mildew and mold, and looking at hairs, determining what kind of animals they are, or if there's some that we can't determine what kind of animal it is, and letting you be aware of what's out here, and hopefully doing this scientifically as much as possible, maybe to catch somebody's attention, or have somebody help us test some of them. We're going to look at these with the microscope on my laptop to try to determine what they are. A lot of times we can determine the different animals by looking at them, because I've collected so many. So we'll look at them and see. Okay, it looks like they're just off just a little from each other. So what I'm doing here, I'm getting some GPS coordinates while we're out here this morning, and I'm checking. I want to check and see if there is actual magnetic north. I was watching it on the truck, and it was showing that it was north, even though there was a couple of curves that we went on. Okay, so alright, so it's not magnetic north, it's off a little. So it's off just a little. And both of these are showing just a little difference. I'm working on this video here. This one part here, I want to do the Merlinette. Alright, start new recording. Hit the play. Okay, so part of our research here, we're trying to do some
Okay,
measurements and
some of those birds are the northern
GPS
parula.
coordinates. So I'm using the compass and I'm using the phone. I'm using the compass on the phone, plus I'm using GPS coordinates.
Wide-eyed
I'm marking a couple
Barrio.
GPS coordinates on the Google map. Alright, so what I've been doing is getting some
Carolina
readings here and
rain.
there as we're walking through here and checking a few directions.
So I was wanting to watch these because of what you're fixing to see
This trail
here.
here is running at 200 degrees.
So I wanted to check and see if these were really birds.
South-southwest.
They sound like they are. Red-eyed Barrio, Carolina rain.
So I'll go in here and check it with the...
So the birds are not disturbed at all. And then you'll see what I'm fixing to show you. So there's 4 kinds of birds right here, right real close to me. You can hear them really good.
Okay, so the phone's showing 195 degrees.
Alright, so now here's the video. There's a place where animals are crossing.
So what you're about to see here,
Animals
quantum
are crossing
physics
right here.
talks about how
There's an animal trail right there.
we only see 1% of light with our eyes.
Going up in
And this is what's happening right here. The cameras pick up light differently than our eyes do. So we catch these with the cameras where we can't see them with our own eyes.
research here, we're trying
right
to do
there
some
by 'em.
measurements and some GPS coordinates. So I'm using the
So as you can see from a lot of our
I'm using
videos,
the compass and I'm using the phone.
this allows them to get very
I'm
close
using the
to
compass
us
on the phone, plus I'm using
and
the
watch us
GPS
very
coordinates.
close to us
I'm marking a couple
without us seeing them with our
GPS
eyes while
coordinates
we're
on
right there.
Google map. Alright, so what I've been doing is getting some readings here and there as we're walking through here and checking a few directions. Okay, like this trail here is running at 200 degrees, which is south-southwest. So I'll go in here and check it with the phone. Okay, so the phone's showing 195 degrees. Yeah, say 195 degrees south. Okay, and then I've been using the Google Maps. Okay, so I'll mark a couple spots out here.
video, just letting everybody know where we're at. That might be a small footprint right there.
Oh yeah.
So this stands out because it's not something you normally see in nature, with this branch laying there in a circular or oval kind of shape. That's not a boot. Been rained in,
No,
yeah.
no, you're right. I mean, that's what it looks
Yeah.
like to me.
Mm-hmm.
Because just the whole shape of that.
Yeah, this is the shape of a bare foot. This is our spot here, yeah. And that's the right distance apart too.
It is. I got my measuring tape in the back. Should we take a quick measurement?
Yeah, we should, yeah. Yeah, I've got mine too,
One,
yeah.
two. When I walked the other day on that other one, I was like, it was 3 steps between my stride.
Mm-hmm.
And that's about what that is. Do you have your, I got it.
I can get to mine pretty quick too.
Probably pass it on.
Okay, so I'll set that down beside it. So this is the left footprint right here. It's been rained in. So that's 12 inches by 5. And
12
then
by
over
5?
here- yeah, 12 inch by 5 inch.
Okay.
And that's the left foot. And that's not a boot, that's not a bear, nothing like that. That's a human-shaped footprint, a bare foot.
Yeah, you can tell from in here.
Yeah, from the arch in
Where it
here.
narrows.
Yeah, and the toes. This is the big toe up here, and the other toes down here, which it's been rained in, so you can't really see the toes. And then there's another one. So here's the right foot. This one looks like about 11 and a half. By 5. So we're staying consistent. And then we'll measure the step from the heel to the heel.
Wow. I'm running out here. How long? Heel to heel. I don't have it here. I've got 60 to midfoot.
Okay.
So let's add. Yeah, go ahead and let me go ahead and release that, and I'll drag it down. So 60 from this spot here, and to about there.
Okay.
So let's add, what's that? Another 6 inches.
Yeah. So about
So
66
inches.
Okay. And we run into either usually anywhere from about 48 inches to 60 inches from that, from the step.
66 inch stride.
Yeah, 66 inch stride. That's from the right heel to the left heel. That's actually the step.
And the width of the pattern is, it doesn't look like it looks like there's no width to it.
No.
It looks like it's straight. There's not
Yeah,
any.
it's pretty much straight. Yeah. It's not like a straddle step like we do. And there's no way one of us could step that far like that. This could possibly be a third one here. There's another spot right here.
Should
that
go
could be the
back.
third
I didn't
one.
bring it.
Same thing, 11 and a half to 12 inches by 5. And that one had water sitting in it more. This is even wetter. When it rains and the water sets in them, it distorts them too.
And what, if you had to guess, do you know what foot that would be, right or left?
Yeah, that was too hard to tell. The water's already, the water's.
You want to take a measurement and see if we're at the same stride?
Yeah. Yeah, that'll tell us if we're staying consistent.
Oh, wow. Now we've got one here.
Oh, there is, isn't there?
And this one's at 60. So
Yeah.
at another 4 inches, we've got 66 here.
66, okay.
But what's this one? Do we have two here?
Okay.
So come back and see what's on it. Open it. Okay. So I'm gonna put this memory card in an envelope and mark it. Okay, so we pretty much want to go about 320 degrees. Stay on that course. Yeah.
You think this is a hunter's line here?
That's what it looks like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it sure does.
Before I pass it up.
Yeah.
Cool. See, I would open it up inside there a little more. Just sit inside.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they got a stick back here, or I'm not sure if that's. Maybe they're in there
Yeah, probably right in here, yeah.
because it looks like they broke it off.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
And maybe they had a screen going back and
Yeah.
they sat there.
Mm-hmm.
It's odd though that they had this covered because that's already covered.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
And that's broken off now. And I think that feels strong enough. I don't think that broke by itself, would you? When I wiggled that seems strong. And this
Yeah,
one's
pretty
still
strong. Yeah, it looks strong when you, yeah,
Oh, right there.
yeah. And I've caught the deer travel right through here a lot. I caught them on the game camera.
There's trails. all
Yeah,
through.
yeah. Okay, so we're in the green swamp, and we had actually set out some game cameras. So our goal right now is we're going to come in here and collect the memory cards. They've only been out for a week, so we're going to collect the memory cards, and then when we get back to camp, we'll look and see what's on them. At least it looks like it's been moved. Yeah, so we'll be looking at these in a little while.
So you think that's a regular deer hunter's line?
Either deer hunter or something else.
Yeah.
Something else that would sit there and hunt the deer. Yeah. Yeah.
Hard to tell.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
And there's nothing here really. I mean, this is hard enough to twist now. Now if I take both hands, I can twist it and break it. With both hands.
With both hands. Yeah.
And there's nothing here I see that could be strong enough to do that, other than human or the unknown.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't. It's a
From
question.
a-
It's something to be mindful of for sure.
From a hunter's point of view too, like when I was out here walking around hunting, I would look for a spot like this to stand in for a little bit and hang out.
Yeah.
Because there's animal trails over here that we're walking through. That's deer and hogs, everything's walking through there.
It's a good location.
Especially deer. All right, so I want to record this while we're through here. That big oak tree there's got a big pine tree leaning into it. There's an arch right there under the oak tree. Looks like a pine tree arched around. Looks like we got quite a few breaks up in here. Alright, so I'm also looking all up in the trees while we're in here, so if I do see anything on camera, I'll know there wasn't something there. But in here we got quite a few breaks. Oh, look at that right there. There's a break right there. There's a bunch of breaks all through here. And this is the Florida Trail. Here we're up to the Florida Trail. This all looks real interesting in here. More breaks up in here, old ones. This is a well-used trail up here. The grass has been pulled up by the root. Not sure what did that, but it was pulled up by the root. Pulled the root out the ground. So there's a little bit of water in there moving, which means something's moved in there. Normally the water would be real still. So something's moved around in there, disturbing the water. Also feel like we're being watched. Check out this little cypress tree that's bent right there. We got some areas that we find them like that quite a bit. And usually when we find them like that, we got activity. This is pretty cool looking too. There are actually footprints where actually two different individuals crossed the road. They look like maybe two different sizes, but I'm pretty sure they're two different individuals that crossed the road right here. And this is an area here where we have found footprints in the past. And there's an animal trail right through here, and we found footprints along it. A trackway. And then that one's kind of got the same shape too. But it also looks like a right foot with the toes up there. This is usually how you'll find them too. You'll find where they stepped in like towards the middle of the road. And then their next step is over in the grass. So you can't see or can't hardly find a footprint.
Look in the camera.
I'm showing you this part right here. Waynette was walking ahead of me here filming. She's filming with the camcorder. So I want to show you this because when I get to the thermal here, you'll see Waynette and where she's at in the road filming with the camcorder. And then I'm going to show you something on the thermal camera that I caught that was really close. The thermal camera's looking foggy though, I'm not seeing it. No. I feel them watching us.
You do?
Yeah,
Which side?
the left side.
Yeah, I see what
As we're walking up this trail here, I can feel them. I can feel them watching us, so I know they're close by. Yeah, cabbage palm. Yeah. The way I have the thermal camera set up on the tripod with the tri-field meter, the tri-field meter is kind of in the way to see in the view screen good. But I was trying to see what I could, and it looked like it was kind of foggy in the thermal camera. But I still caught something pretty close to us right here. So right here, these bushes that I just panned past that are real close to me, you'll see as I come back to them, I pan back to the left and come back to them, you'll see it start to appear. And it has to be cloaked with it being that close. But the thermal camera's still picking up a little heat signature from it. If you watch really close, you can see its head and its face moving. You can see it's got a cone-shaped head and the outline of the body, and you can see its two hands on the bushes here, holding the bushes, looking over. As I pan back around, you can see Waynette. You can see her filming and how close she is to me, how close this was to us. And then here's some screenshots of him, and each one's different, a little bit different. You can see his head's moved a little. We were sitting right here with this to our backs. You can see down that trail and both
You're right.
these.
Look right here, because I remember when I turned around.
Yeah,
So we need to look in
Because I
here.
was sitting right in front of this tree.
that one.
Your version?
I was looking at this film.
So your camera's faced this way at that point, and it came this way.
Your backpack was laying right in here somewhere.
No, it was over back here. We were off the road. Yeah, we wasn't on the road.
Yeah, we wasn't on the road, remember?
Yeah.
Like, here's something small, and it's kind of white looking. The stick, but got white on it.
Well, everything at night.
No, the IR light would have made it look white.
This are with the Oakland.
It could have been a stick. It's just it was a million sticks.
It's almost a full moon. It's coming on up over us. Somewhere about right
Because
here.
I couldn't see down the trail.
Alright, so we just got set up here. See down the trail that way. We can see this fence line. We can see down the trail down through there. And we can see the trail down this way. And this is an area where we've been finding black bear hairs, black bear footprints, panther footprints, a lot of wild hog and deer footprints and tracks. Okay, I got the tri-field meter set up. So I only have the light on it right now, so it won't be making any sound. Right now it's reading normal.
Remember, we need to look over there too.
Yeah, I want to look around in there too.
But I just know, I mean, you saw Eyeshine over here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it looked to me like right down there an animal, we saw Eyeshine in my night vision camcorder. It looked like it was fixing to cross under and then it turned and went back. Like it's seen us here or smelled us or something, went back.
And the meter is just so calm right now.
Yeah, okay.
And it's just spiking a hair, but
But it did look like it came from the angle, like from over here.
oh yeah, it definitely came from this way. Look at that. Somebody put a beer can right there.
Yeah, yeah, Dave pointed that out. There's some areas here where something could easily have been over here.
Oh, sure. What the heck? What was that? That pop. You didn't hear it?
That wasn't you guys?
Nuh-uh.
No, I haven't even moved it.
No.
I was standing here and just hear a pop. No,
It sounded like it came from right here.
It did. It sounded like it came from right there.
Yeah.
No, that's why I thought it was you guys.
But I was stopped. He was stopped. Oh, sure. What the heck? What was that?
So did something just throw something at us again? Maybe?
Well, I don't know. I just know.
That was loud.
Hi. Oh, they're
Hey.
beautiful.
It was so good. Seriously, this is what I heard.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
It
Just
literally
now.
happened like
We're standing here and we just hear a pop,
Uh-huh.
like noise she
Twice.
just made.
so. No tramping on anything.
No.
I mean, it was right here.
Uh-uh.
guys.
It
wasn't
was right in here.
No,
Yeah.
it sounded. I looked over there,
Yeah.
but it sounded like it was right there.
Yeah, because I thought it came from back over here.
Tim's got his GoPro going.
Yeah.
You have your recorder going too.
Yeah, I think I was filming with the camcorder
Why
too.
don't you
and
stop
I got all
for a
that on.
second and rewind it? You got-
Oh, sure. What the heck? What was that?
Why? Is that okay?
Yeah, go ahead, do whatever. Yeah, yeah,
Your team. There we go. Save.
yeah. Let that plane get by too.
Smacks it there.
I addressed it once. No, I didn't touch it. Did you ask me if I touched it?
You address it like
Once.
you mentioned it just once. Okay, so it's after that.
Okay, we're gonna see what kind of birds these are here.
Smacks it there.
I addressed it once. No, I didn't touch it. Did you ask me if I
Okay, this
touched
is
it?
a red-shouldered hawk.
Like you
Once.
mentioned it just once. Okay, so it's after that.
So you could hear a couple of them there. There it was.
There it goes.
Wow. I wonder if they threw something and hit the beer can.
That's what I thought. Because that's what it sounds like. It hit the beer can. But it didn't move.
I wonder if I could pull
Look at that. Somebody put a beer can right there.
Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, Dave pointed that out.
Oh, sure. What the heck?
Alright, so the thermal camera has become an important tool in our research. Our research here is showing and sharing what we're coming across. The with studying quantum physics, you can start to understand how this is happening, that we can't always see them with our eyes, that the regular cameras don't even always pick them up. And you can kind of start to understand that with quantum physics and start understanding that how they can have these kind of abilities and not have to go by our same biology, our scientific rules that we go by, us as humans. The thermal camera doesn't have a IR light for them to see, like the not like the night vision and the game cameras. and it picks up heat. It works off of heat. So these beans, when they're giving off heat like we are and like other animals do, then you're seeing them with the thermal camera. But also with doing this, I'm seeing that some of these beans can control their heat too, that they're not always showing up like a real dark black like we do or like an animal would. So I'm walking right towards these beans here as they're peeking out from behind this tree, because on the other side of them there's a pretty good tree structure that I'm headed towards, and you'll be able to see that here in just a minute. And it's a pretty awesome find that Bigfoot Dave found it, and we've been back there a couple times doing research around it. Okay, I got the compass set. If I can get a little bit closer. This water's really clear. So the compass is staying true right now. Alright, so I'm right out here with it. So as you can see, I'm probably in about a foot of water now. It's really clear. But still, you gotta be careful out here. You gotta watch for alligators and for snakes. Alright, I'm touching it. Meter's going off. I feel like we're being watched right now too. When you feel like you're being watched, there's like a throbbing, like on your head. I was trying to look too and see if it looks like it could be pointing in any certain direction. Compass is still reading normal. I can feel us being watched. Look at that. This is 2 trees bent over, going in between those other trees perfectly. Look, the compass is still looking good. Okay, so this looks like it's 60 degrees. Getting a directional reading on the compass is 60 degrees. Okay, if you'll stop that and then film me for just a minute.
I just was looking how something has been coming through here.
Yeah, that's a footprint. That's really deep. Yeah, that's definitely a footprint. Yeah, and it was going that way.
That way, yep, you
Yeah.
can tell.
Yeah. Yeah, there
Raise
was,
the meter a little bit.
She's
and then
carrying
there
that
was
heavy ass
2
back
over there.
I don't know how you do that. It's like 30 plus pounds.
I could not.
It's heavy, isn't it?
I guess I wouldn't survive that, but I had.
So when we know he starts having back problems. It's not his carpentry work, it's that damn back.
I'm used to lifting cabinets and stuff, and
I've only known him
Plywood.
have back problems maybe 2 times in the whole 33 years we've been married.
Yeah, that manure was on your back, right?
Yeah,
the plaster's part of it, though. I got that box of plaster in there.
I've been over to pick up a 5-gallon bucket to mow.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's
And
right,
that
it
when
got
I
out
was
of
like
whack.
35-ish. Did it for me.
Let me film it with the thermal real quick.
Oh. You want me to tell me about the thermal?
Yeah. So you can see I was out here in the water. So you always got to keep safety in mind. You know, a lot of people won't get out here and walk in the water, but all this is really clear, and it's not real deep. So if there's any alligators or snakes in it, I'll be able to see them moving before they get to me. So I'm a very experienced woodsman. So I just want to teach people about being in the woods, being in the swamps. So you just got to watch for snakes and alligators. And if you do walk in the water, you got to be careful, and you want to move your feet more, like shuffling. Especially if you're where you can't see the bottom, you got to shuffle your feet. So if there's an alligator, you'll bump him and he'll move out of the way. But like right in here, I could see if anything moved, I'd be able to see it. Okay. Yeah, that's really big.
There you go.
And there's an axe. Pretty big axe laying right there. This is probably hog right here. Hog tracks. There's hogs and stuff moving through here. It looks like a hooved animal.
Biggest one I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's pretty big.
I think that's what I've seen.
To play basketball, and the basketball hoop is up 10 feet.
That's about 22.
I'd say it's a good 20 foot or more, yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Is it pinned on the end?
Gotta keep a small
Oh, look at that.
Oh, wow.
And you got another break right here under it. This is what we call pinned down, where there's something on the end of it. It's pinned down by another tree boat across it.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Look at that. Like, it just looks like it's not a tree. Like, it's a easy thing someone just goes. You get a good how it rotates.
Oh yeah, I see it. I see what you
Oh,
mean.
yeah, you can see it. You see?
Yeah.
See that?
I don't know if the wind would do something like that, but it goes one way, comes back another, then goes back.
Yeah.
It's not just one random
It's not just
curve.
a straight bend over, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. That's pretty cool there, yeah.
I see that. Wow.
I think there's another one right there.
Oh, that's really good.
Mm-hmm.
I did step over here,
Yeah.
but
So
I
there's a
don't
footprint.
Definitely looks
Here's
like
the
a
toes
footprint.
up here. Mid-tarsal break.
Was this me?
And then the heel back here.
That was me right
You think
So
so?
that's the footprint. It's old. It's been rained
I
in.
don't know. No, I don't, you think
Do you
that,
think? I
I don't think that was you.
You don't think it's that big?
See right here.
Mm-mm.
That's the footprint right
Right
there.
there. Right? Right
Yeah,
here?
but I was wondering if I was standing
Yeah.
on that.
I think you were standing there.
Yeah, but I don't know. It just looks
But I
bigger
don't know
than
if you
it
could have
could.
done
Let me see if I
it. Here,
stand.
film this
Yeah.
one.
Because we weigh about the same.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's not very impressive when I stepped down. Nice find.
Thanks, bud. That's cool, huh?
That's 10, maybe 11 inches right there. The
Now I
footprint.
can lay it pinned down.
Mm-hmm.
About an 11-inch footprint. About 4 inches, maybe just a little more.
So
4 inches wide.
skinny one.
So this is the toes here. And you can see where the mid-tarsal break was.
My favorite
So that's our Bigfoot archway?
And then the heel back here. So this is the footprint. It's kind of old. It's been there for a little while.
Yeah, there's
Yeah, and then there's one right
possibly
there.
one right there too.
You can see too because they're deep.
Yeah, you're right.
These are deeper than what we can make.
Because even if it was raining and stuff like that, eventually you think stuff would like wash it away.
Yeah, it would
or
eventually wash away and more
Yeah.
leaves and stuff out on
not hold the mold or the pattern so
it. Yeah,
much.
yeah. And a lot of this we're walking in on just springing back up.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
I kind of had a suspicion that this was pointing at that house that's over there. We're gonna stop and show this. This is a type of lily, I believe. That one and this one. There's another one there gonna bloom. So I figured I'd stop and show them. Out here in the wild. This is at night in the green swamp. So watch right here in between these two pine trees where I'll put the red circle. I'm using a night vision camcorder with the IR light, infrared light. And you'll be able to see his eyes shining from the infrared light. Right here, I moved the tri-field meter over across the trail here, so you can you'll see it sitting here. We're just trying something a little different there.
Oh, right here. Blah, right in front of me.
Okay, I'm going to test it. Okay, so still got battery power.
So that's a good thing.
Yeah, low battery. Meter's still doing okay.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Yeah. Yeah, this is pretty well used. And you were standing back here and you said you see something new.
Yeah.
She was standing here filming me put the camera out. She was seeing something moving up in there.
Yeah, but it was way over there. But something was moving.
It looks like a footprint out there.
Does, don't it? Damn, no.
Because from back here, all this looks smashed down. And it looks like a big toe was right there, and then the other toes.
Huh?
This bow right here. There's another bow right here we just found. This one's right here next to where I had a game camera set up.
Oh. Hey, what's this?
Fine, babe. Let me get over here and see.
There's a piece of bone beside it too. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a bone.
I think it's a. I'm pretty sure it's a hog skull.
Look at
A
this.
hog skull. Oh, it is, isn't it?
Oh, look, I still got it.
Oh, look at this teeth, this cutter.
Oh.